Good morning. This is Roger Williams from Mount Hermon. I don't know what it was like in your neck of the woods over the last couple of days, but here at Mount Hermon, it was kind of like a Category 1 hurricane. We had winds in excess of 70 miles an hour, and as a result, in this forested environment, it probably doesn't take too much imagination to know that a lot of things happened. A lot of things moved, many trees came down, limbs came down. We want you to hear, in their own words, one of the miracles that took place in the midst of the maelstrom. God's grace has been so evident in this year as He has protected us over and over from many of these natural phenomena. And in this case, God's grace literally spared the lives of two families. You'll be meeting in a moment Roberto on my right. Roberto works on our conference center custodial staff. We want you to hear this in their words. You pray regularly for Mount Hermon. Thank you for that, because God's grace was very active on Wednesday night. Roberto's primary language is Spanish, and Paulette, if I could just ask you to come around here. Paulette is going to translate for Roberto. We want you to hear how God spared Roberto and his family.
My name is Roberto. I live in the back of the house.
My name is Robert, and I live in this back house. This day was very windy. We were very worried that night. By that time, our kids were asleep. My wife drank a tea and relaxed. We tried going to sleep, but we really were not sleeping. We were just looking through the windows. Then I heard somebody knocking at the door. I saw it was Junior, Sean, Chris, and one of Chris's friends. They told me that there was a problem with the tree, that they had doubts about that tree. They would recommend for me to move. So I know that there's danger with these trees falling, and I know the houses wouldn't resist if a tree will fall on them. They're like a piece of paper. So I told my wife, hurry up and get ready. My older kid, we woke him up, and I grabbed my youngest kid and put a blanket over him. When I grabbed my kid, I heard the tree crack. And I told my wife, hurry up, run, because the tree is about to fall. We came out directly to the lights where Junior had the lights on. We came out running. As I was running, I felt so nervous. I felt that I didn't have enough time. I felt the tree was going to fall on top of us. I didn't think I was far enough of the distance. That's why I tried to hide behind the truck. In that instant, we got close to the truck, and the second we got to the truck, I turned around and I saw the tree had fallen.
We wanted you to hear this story from the very folks that experienced it, because once again, as you pray for Mount Hermon, and I know you do this regularly, we want you to know that God is very active here. In this case, literally sparing the lives of a family to allow them to escape a cabin, and then as they're escaping, to avoid being crushed as the tree was falling. So thank you very much for your prayers. We wanted to give you this update, and you'll be hearing more from us as we take you to some of the other sites where there's other things that have happened.